Hello listeners, you are listening to Kara Podcast and I am your host Sushmitha. In this episode, let us look into the rules of the interesting game that we have discussed in a previous episode. Basically, this game is played between two groups consisting of 7 people in each team. There are 4 important roles for 7 members: 1 seeker, 1 keeper, 2 beaters and 3 chasers. The equipment required for this game are broomstick. All players must stay on a broomstick. The broomstick must also be held between the legs all the time. In real game, players can fly in the air, but in real game, we can't fly. So, they just run by sitting on the broomstick. The second equipment is hoops. 3 hoops are situated at each end of the pitch at different heights. Say 2 meters, 1.4 meters and 1 meter. The third important equipment is quaffle. This is a volleyball used by only chasers and keepers. The next important equipment is bludgers. These are dodgeballs and can only be used by beaters. And the other important equipment is golden snitch. This is a tennis ball that is placed in a yellow sock, which is then attached to a snitch runner. This ball is only used by seekers. Well, do you know how the players gain scores? Let us look into it in a detailed way. There are 2 ways to score during this game. Firstly, the chasers can score a goal by taking control over the quaffle and then entering the opposition scoring area and need to throw it successfully through one of the 3 hoops. This gives the team 10 points. The second way is the seeker can score points by taking control over the golden snitch. By doing so, that team scores 30 points. In real game, golden snitch flies away from seekers, but it is not possible in reality. So referee will hide the ball and seekers need to find it. Now let's learn about the rules of the game. The game begins with the quaffle and bludgers all placed in the center of the field. All the players from both the teams will be in their keeper zone with their eyes closed in order to prevent them from seeing where the golden snitch is. Once the golden snitch is far away from the referee judgment, then the referee will begin the game by shouting "brooms up." Each team players must try their best than their opposition by scoring more goals by throwing quaffle through one of the opposition hoops and by capturing the golden snitch. Generally, there is no time limit to the game, but the golden snitch is usually caught within an hour by either of the seekers. Beaters use bludgers to hit the opposition team members in order to distract them. Usually, beaters in each team will be physically fit. Keepers will be near the hoops and tries to stop opposition players by scoring goals. The seeker's duty is to find and capture the golden snitch. The winner of the match is the team with the high scoring points. I think by this time most of you already guessed the name of the game and the Hollywood series. If not yet, don't worry. In the next episode, we can see about the name of this game, its popularity, and some more interesting points about the game. Until then, stay tuned to Kara Podcast. This is Sushmitha signing off.